each other. Well, I was taking a trip out to PA, touring along in my Chevrolet, token on a number, taking on the radio. Just as I crossed that county line, I heard that highway start to whine. I knew that left rear tire was about to go. Well, the spare was flat and I got uptight because there wasn't a filling station in sight, so I just limped on down the shoulder on the rim. I went as far as I could. When I stopped the car, it was right in front of this little bar, kind of a redneck looking joint called the Verhovay Club. And I stuck my hair up under my hat and I told the bartender I had a flat. He'd be kind enough to give me change for a one. Well, there was one thing I was sure proud to see. There wasn't a soul in the place except for him and me. He looked disgusted and just pointed toward the telephone. Called up a station down the road a ways, and he said he wasn't very busy today. He'd have somebody there in about 10 minutes or so. He said, you just stay right where you're at, and I didn't bother to tell the darn fool I sure as hell didn't have any place else to go. I just ordered up a beer, sat down at the bar. Some guy walked in and said, who owns this car with the peace sign, mag wheels, and 4 on the floor? Well, he looked at me and I damn near died. I decided that I'd just wait outside, so I laid $1 on the bar and headed toward the door. Just when I thought I'd get out there with my skin, these 5 big dudes come strolling in, some old drunk chick and some fella with green teeth. I was almost at the door when the biggest one said, tip your hat to this lady's son, and when I did, all that hair fell out from underneath. Now the last thing I wanted was to get in a fight in Swabby Township on a Saturday night, especially when there was 3 of them and only 1 of me. They all started laughing. I felt kind of sick, so I knew I'd better think of something pretty quick, so I just reached out and kicked old Green Teeth right in the knee. Well, he let out a yell that'll curl your hair, but before he could move, I grabbed me a chair and said, watch him, folks, because he's a thoroughly dangerous man. Well, you may not know, but this man's a spy. He's an undercover agent for the FBI. He'd been sent down here to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. Well, he was still bent over, holding on to his knee, but everybody else was looking and listening to me, and I laid it on thicker and heavier as I went. I said, would you believe this man has gone as far as tearing Hillary stickers off the bumper of cars, and he voted for Obama for president. He's a friend of them long-haired hippie fags. I bet you he's even got a commie flag tacked up on the wall inside of his garage. He's a snake in the grass, I tell you guys. He may look dumb, but that's just a disguise. He's a mastermind in the ways of espionage. They all started looking real suspicious at him, and he jumped up and said, now just wait a minute, Jim. You know he's lying. I've been living here all my life. I'm a faithful follower of Brother John Birch. I belong to the Antioch Baptist Church, and I ain't even got a garage. You can go home and ask my wife. Then he started saying something about the way I was dressed, but I didn't wait around to hear the rest. I was too busy moving and hoping I wouldn't run out of luck. When I hit the ground, I was making tracks, and they were just taking my car down off the jack, so I threw the man a 20 and jumped in and fired that mother up. Mario Andretti would have sure been proud of the way I was moving when I passed that crowd, coming out the door and headed toward being a trot. And I guess I should have gone ahead and run. Somehow I just couldn't resist the fun of chasing them all just once around the parking lot. They headed for their cars, I hit the gas, spun around and headed them off at the pass. I was swinging gravel and putting a ton of dust in the air. I had them all out there stepping and fetching like their heads were on fire and their asses a catching. But I figured I'd better go and split before the cops got there. When I hit the road, I was really wheeling, had gravel flying and rubber squealing. I didn't slow down, I was almost to Arkansas. Well, I think I'm going to reroute my trip. I wonder if anybody think I clipped the 5. Went to PA via Omaha.